Hello, everyone, and welcome back to SOMA. We're looking for some stuff. Stop the wow is what it said. Deep dive prep room, which is where we were. Containment is up there above me, blah, blah, blah. Hydroponics, upper level. BT7 is locked off. Power room. Containment 2 is there. Airlock, shore, lower. Containment B. Override. Error removing lockdown, stand by for diagnosis. Finding fault location. Destroy the WoW. Fault located. F3 power room. System overload. Yeah, sure enough. Rerouting. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh. Hold the phone. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, I got you. Stop it! Get off my fucking eyeballs, dude. Look at that. Hello, child. Okay, so we just lifted lockdown, which feels like a really fucking bad idea. Okay. That one's alive. I know I could go to robot repair bay, but this one's alive. Hello. Your machinery is a lot more complex than some of the others. I feel like he's gonna get up at some point, and it's gonna be the bad times for me. There's a button here that we can touch. Into the abyss. Take it to Alpha in the abyss. Find Tau, find Alpha, find the gel to Alpha. What?
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something.
Okay.
I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask.
Okay.
It is.
F in chat, Raleigh.
Okay then. Stay safe.
Okay.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
Alternating nightmare? Is that what that said?
Power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
All right. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
We have to stop it. I know we have to stop it, and I'm pretty sure it is Catherine.
Tau, please respond. This is Raleigh Herbert calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Destroy the WoW. Yeah, I'd like to. I'm pretty sure the WoW is Catherine. I ain't gonna lie to you. What am I looking at? The Heart of Alpha. Huh. Let's touch the button. It definitely won't trigger some evil shit to happen. Oh, yeah. Fish the booty. It's fine. Don't! Okay, I mean, we knew that was coming, right? He's still here. Hey, buddy. I don't like how complex your machinery is. Go into the robot repair bay, see if there's anything in here. Maybe there'll be structure gel in here. Hello, structure gel. Damn it. Trash? Anything in the trash? No? Structure gel? I don't know what that means. Robot, do you have some structure gel? Branch AB, blah, blah, blah. A95 worker bot, 5,000. Ooh. What is this? What am I looking at? Motor, comms, optics, eject Cortex. Cortex chip. Okay. This to shoot down there, and this to go straight. Okay. Thanks for the Cortex chip, bro. Okay, now we need a power cell. And he's still there. And structure gel. Calm down. Calm down. Where is it? It's not actually here. I'm just freaking out. Okay, he's still there. Midsection. Calm, way down. Okay, we're gonna start on this side. South stairwell. I don't want to go up yet. That seems like a bad idea. Okay, what do we got going on in here? Let's just close the door for now. That's probably also a bad idea. Hot plates. Graduated cylinders. That's not a graduated cylinder.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Dr. Ross is in the jar.
Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I
There's
guess
an
we
alpha.
could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
That's interesting. So, Site Alpha, they wanted to use to stop the WoW, but Site Alpha is where we saw that, or we saw a drawing of the heart of the WoW, question mark, at Site Alpha. Ruffy, Jacob Halperin, an unusually sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omicron. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with his perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of water. It kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it to the aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. It doesn't want to be studied. Darby and Waldeck, Shelley was dead on arrival, identified it as what was sabotaging the Lumar probe at about 900 meters. It's a 150 centimeter long rudder fish that looks like it was merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it's getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Orvari can't shut up about. Johann Ross dead on arrival. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Johann Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what happened down in the abyss, and frankly I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they'll have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. I mean, can't say I blame you. Clean room. There's way too many doors. That's way too many doors! You fucking asshole.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with.
That's funny. That's really funny, Julia.
What's going on?
Am I that transparent?
What makes you... Why would you ask that?
I think Ross is trying to tell me something.
About Side Alpha?
He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me.
Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
Strange. So they weren't all absolutely certain that Alpha actually existed. That's interesting, my dude. And I'm mildly upset. I hate that there's a fucking crazy amount of doors here. This airlock can fuck off. Oh, I hate it. The clean room. Hello. They locked themselves in the shower. And then their head exploded? I mean, surely they didn't just, you know, blow their head off or something. What do we got going on here? Sample grew some more, and sample grew some more. Got you. Okay. What the fuck was that sound? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear it. What is this? Structure gel as connector and interface between the thing. Never seen something of that speed. What? Okay, it's fine. So we need to get into here. That's gonna do a thing, right? Like, that's almost guaranteed to do a thing as soon as I fiddle with it. What am I doing with this? Dispense gel onto a circuit board. Okay. Sure. Okay, before we do that, let's read some stuff. The structure gel has been charged and it actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, I know we have to stop the WoW. Thank you. The modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Apply gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic while the living one seemed stressed. Stop it. Stop it. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Eames. The results were impressive. The thing appeared catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current. I am listening, bro. Within the animal. This has also provided this the ability to somewhat control it. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with animated or aligned graphene and a polyunsaturated matrix, that was a lot of words, that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, it's the controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would never even have dreamed of. Oh my god. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by a cancerous growth that affects their whole being. It's difficult to ask why they're talking about an AI, why when they're talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or a carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Open. Give me this fucking structure, Joe. Control chip. Service required. Okay. Oh, it's very sensitive. Well, just spend some gel on them hoes. Okay. Thank you. I'll be taking that. I said I'll be taking this. No. Okay. What happens if I put more gel on it, I guess? Nothing. Nothing happens if I put more gel on it. Okay. Can I swap to cell 2? No. Do I just move the arm into cell 2? Yes, I do. I'll take that. Open sesame. Okay, we have structure gel. Oh, well, okay. Power cell. That's the only other thing we need. That's not good. That's not good at all. He's breaking containment. Okay, so we're gonna get the battery. And then your boy is definitely gonna get out of there. And we're gonna have to deal with that fucking problem. New floor. Containment F2. I was never able to go through the main entrance because I didn't bother. Hello, y'all had a fucking party in here. No black box. Head was destroyed, no black box. None of these cats have black boxes. Okay. Okay. Upper section. We just came from the airlock. This will open access to the mess, the power room, and whatever that room is. I'm assuming it's the storage room. That wasn't cool. We're gonna go to the mess first because I feel like you're less likely to find a power cell in a mess hall. But there's a butt over there. I'm just gonna preemptively get this chair off the floor. Excuse me, sir. I know you don't have one, but I'm gonna check you anyway for a black box. Yeah, as suspected. What were you working on, my man? Can I borrow your computer? No? Can I not borrow your computer? Fine. Fine. Whatever. Can this chair get out of my freaking way? Thank you. Munch print. Bet. That's kind of cute. Oh, so you put in like a little thing. No miso soup for me. Okay. Well, I mean, that's cool. I mean, come on now. Alright. Why not have a meeting about the meeting? That sounds like every meeting anyone ever has been to. Why does that butthole not let me poke it? You know what? Probably shouldn't go around poking? What? Poking random buttholes anyway? Let's go to the power room, where there's definitely not going to be a bunch of bad shit, because this stuff feeds off of fucking power. It was a storage room. I knew it. I'm the cleverest man. Okay. Oh, not a tunnel. I don't want to go through the maintenance tunnels. Holy shit, bro. Well, you're well and truly integrated into the system. It straight up says wow on it. These motherfuckers. Power pack storage. Please recharge and return power pack after use. Energy, PAL S3. High performance, lithium sulfur. Good for machine tools, exo rigs, power suits. When depleted, recharge the pack in a Hamatsu charger. Sure. Well, we know what we're looking for. If that guy or that other guy from downstairs gets up, I'm gonna be very upset. There's one standing up over there. Chat. He's just standing there for now. I do not appreciate those noises. Ah. Huh. Huh. His light turns on when mine does. That's not cool. And that fucking box is right in front of him, where there's another power cell. Can we try something? Hello, ma'am. Excuse me, miss. You seem like you're in a little bit of pain. her light didn't turn on when mine did. I was just turning it on at the perfect time. God, you look like that hurts. Ma'am? Listen, I just wanna... Ma'am? Ma'am? Oh shit. Something's happening. Nope. 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 That's a no for me. Nope, 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 nope. 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 Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Can we, nope. Can't re-engage lockdown. That's fine. Nope. Nope. That's a big no from me. Oh, man. Holy fuck balls.